and winning Miss Australia. She was elected Miss Photogenic by all the photographers who covered this pageant.
And this is Sharon Simons from Turks and Caicos. She was elected Miss Amity by all of the delegates.
And this is the 1989 Miss Universe pageant. Welcome back.
Before we begin our swimsuit competition, I'd like you to meet our panel of expert judges. We ask that you please hold your applause until I've introduced them all. An internationally recognized U.S. aerobic champion, president of Venture Aerobic Productions, and star of the current exercise video, The Champion Within You, this is Brenda Dyckgraff. Her latest novel, The Naked Heart, is on the New York Times bestseller list, following her other bestsellers, which have sold 23 million copies in 19 languages worldwide. She is Jacqueline Briskin. World-renowned Hollywood hairstylist and beauty expert, he is Jose Ebert. After dominating amateur skating by winning numerous titles, including the Olympic silver medal, she went on to a successful professional career and is currently performing with Stars on Ice. She is Rosalind Sumners. A star of the popular American show Hill Street Blues for 7 seasons, as well as a 2-time basketball All-American at UCLA, here is actor and producer Michael Warren. President of the Notori Company, her fashion designs embody the craftsmanship of her native Philippines and are exported to more than 40 different countries, successfully combining the worlds of business and art. She is Jose Cruz Notori. An internationally recognized arbiter of style, this next judge publishes Harper's Bazaar Italia and 5 other European fashion magazines. He is Giuseppe Della Schiava, a highly respected casting director in the television and motion picture industry. Her company has cast some of the most popular films in history, including Raiders of the Lost Ark and E.T. She is Jane Feinberg. Former president of Columbia Pictures, the noted motion picture and TV producer, here is Cy Weintraub. One of Latin America's and the world's most popular singers and composers, whose first English language album will soon be released. He is the award-winning musical star, Emmanuel. Motion picture and television makeup artist and lecturer on beauty secrets and makeup styles, an expert in his field, here is Phil Richards. And thank you all, judges, one and all.
Our judges bear a heavy burden. They have to come here to Cancun, stay in a luxurious hotel, bask in the sun, and be surrounded by 76 of the world's most beautiful women. Well, now we're going to test their endurance even further with our next event, the swimsuit competition.
The Ballet Folklorico de Quintana Roo. You know, Mexico is a land of artisans. Artisans who have for centuries blended the traditional and the modern. With that in mind, we have framed our swimsuit competition in a setting inspired by the contemporary Mexican artist Sergio Bustamante. We now see our 10 semifinalists in their swimsuits by Catalina. The first one is Miss Germany, Andrea Strelov. Andrea is 24 years old. She's 5 feet 9 inches tall with blue eyes.
I would most like a visitor to Germany to meet our president, Richard von Weizsäcker. and Thomas Gottschalk, a popular German television personality. In fact, I would very much like to meet them myself.
Next is Miss Chile, Macarena Mina. Brown-eyed Macarena is 20 years old and 5 feet 8 inches tall.
La fallecida poeta Gabriela Mistral es un personaje que me gustaría que todos ustedes hubieran conocido por la profundidad de sus poemas. Fue premio Nobel de Literatura y en Chile es y será amada por todos.
Miss Jamaica, Sandra Foster. At 5 feet 7, Sandra is 19 years old. Her eyes are brown.
Jamaicans are like a big family. Wherever we travel, when we meet our fellow countrymen, we feel right at home. I lived abroad for 3 years, and when I returned to Kingston, my sense of belonging made that my proudest moment.
Miss Venezuela, Lisa Young. Lisa's 18 years old. She's 6 feet 1 inch in height, and her eyes are green.
The book that affected me the most is Azteca. I learned much about the history of the Mexican Indians, and now I feel very close to their culture.
Miss Holland, Angela Visa. 22-year-old Angela is a green-eyed blonde. She's 5 feet 9 inches tall.
If a visitor to Holland could meet only one person, I would suggest our Queen Beatrix. The way she balances family life with her responsibilities is something every Dutch person admires.
Thank you, ladies. Stay with us. The second half of our swimsuit competition follows this.
How many of you watching can honestly say you'd like to wear your swimsuit in front of 600 million people? I thought so. But I think you'll be surprised to hear what one of our contestants had to say.
Many people see the Miss Universe pageants and pageants in general as a degradation of women. I, on the contrary, see it as an honor. We're here representing our countries. How many girls at 18 do you know who are given that opportunity?
The second 5 candidates in our swimsuit competition will have their chance following this.